Everybody doing today? Pulse check. I hope you're all doing great today. It's hump day. We're on that downhill slide of the week. At least I am. My work day ended about 10 minutes ago. Anyways, a minute ago. Oops. But anyways, how's everybody doing? Let's go through the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hello, Connie Cleary. How are you today? How are the birdies doing? Hope you're doing great. I know it's funny, right? Hello, Daniel's Hot Topics. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Anybody who's joining us over on TikTok, we are now streaming to 8 different destinations: Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, the podcast X, my personal X, Instagram, and TikTok. So you can catch us anywhere and everywhere, and even on the replay on YouTube. So please check us out. My website, I missed a payment with my carrier. I won't name the carrier because they're awesome. And I had to rebuild it. So my website's rebuilt. I think it's really funny. You miss like a couple days and they just wipe it all out and you have to start all over again. And I'm like, dude, really? So, but anyways, today, Daniel says today is Wednesday and I'm going to Popeyes for a $7 chicken sandwich. Awesome. That sounds good. Spicy or regular? And do you want fries with that? Sorry, I was just listening to Where Everybody Knows Your Name podcast, which is by Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson. And this week's guest is Seth MacFarlane. And he was talking about the first drawing he did where he got a lecture from the Episcopal priest, was the one where they were going through communion and he says, "Can I have fries with that?" So it brought that up for me. But it's so far it's a really good podcast. They talk about, the Sinatra files and a little bit of the history, because Ted and Seth actually went to the same boarding school, but Seth lived in the town, so he didn't live at the boarding school. So it's kind of interesting to listen to those two. Of course, if you don't know, Ted Danson was on American Dad, and he was also on the Orville as Admiral Perry, who met an untimely end in season 3. But he was a traitor to the Union. So, hey, that's what happens when you're a traitor. But anyways, moving on. Go listen to it. It's on Spotify. It's really good. So, good. Thank you. I'm doing good. Yesterday was a busy day. I had several things to do, so I had to cancel. It's like nonstop days lately. But hey, life. I have a senior in high school. My baby, my last kid is going to be a senior in high school. So we've got a lot ahead of us starting the 12th. So, I mean, and I've got to fit the podcast and work into everything. So we'll make it work. Saying hello to everybody. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Hello, Toby Halliday. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe over on TikTok. Yeah, I know. Life just keeps moving on. And, it always reminds me what Weezer said. No, it was Trudy said. Time marches on and it marches on your face. From Still Magnolias. I'll never forget what Weezer said to Sally Field's character. Your husband is a boil on the butt of humanity. I love that movie. There's so many great lines out of that movie. Just a great cast. So I've been thinking about mulling over doing a comedy movie night. Because there's so many great comedy movies and it just seems like nobody's laughing lately. I mean, going to see The Naked Gun, it made me think, oh my God, we really do need this. Hello, DJ. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So I'm mulling it over, trying to figure out what night is good is kind of, I guess I should just do it anyways, I had a crappy experience. YouTube is out of control. I can't even share my experiences without getting timed out. Actually, you want to know something, Daniel? Is it on here? You shouldn't have any trouble getting timed out here. I don't have that set up. I'm noticing it's the bigger channels doing that, unless you buy their stupid ass membership. And I think it's absolutely bullshit. Yeah, what the fuck indeed. I agree. I especially have that problem. I love Don Lemon. I love Lemon Nation. I love being on his chat, um, because we have the same political views. And every time all these other people don't have a membership, they get to post and post and post. Here I am. I post something, they put me in timeout. Doomcock does that to me too, unless I buy his membership. And I look, let me put it this way, and I'll be really nice about it. They're never gonna fucking buy my memberships, so therefore, why should I buy theirs? Hi, welcome to What Grinds Mom Beast Gears. So I'm just saying, it just really frustrates me because everybody should be heard on YouTube. I don't know if you've heard the other controversy going on, but there's like and this is political. I'm sorry, it's kind of very really weird, but it shows you the level of insanity that's going on YouTube. There is a right-wing political guy who is purchasing subscribers. Now, let me back up for a second. I have done BoosterFi, where I actually have legitimate people who subscribe to my channel. They comment, they talk to me. I've done that before. That's how I've gotten to almost 3,500 subscribers. Okay. This guy, however, is buying millions at a time. I do Google Ad Share. That's how I do it. That's what BoosterFi does. I just, YouTube's out of control. All of social media, quite frankly, is out of control. We all just, what are we all going to do if the internet, something breaks down, right? And we don't have internet. I mean, but anyways. So, okay. Connie says she's got a new short, Jay and Miss Daisy. It's dropped at midnight. So go check that out with Connie. Yes, it does suck getting timed out because you have good things to say. I was on a stream and I was sharing an experience. I was in town. I ran into some Christians. They told me God hates. Oh my. Look, I'm a Christian. I don't hate Grand Theft Auto. It's a game. Here's the thing. These people don't know the difference between reality and fiction. And it's a game. I mean, it's like they hate Harry Potter too. And I'm going, guys, it's fiction. There's no real Harry Potter out there. There's no, I mean, yeah, there's maybe some magic and witchcraft and stuff like that. I don't know that for sure, but it might be out there. I don't know. But my God, they think everything is a battle between God and Satan. Not everything is a battle. Just, I don't know how to say it nicely. Okay, how about I just say it like this? Would you just go to your corner and keep your own shit to yourself? If somebody wants to convert to Christianity, let them. If somebody wants to convert to Judaism, let them. If somebody wants to tell you their opinion, oh my God, we have free speech in America, let them. Will I listen to your opinion? Sure. Am I going to agree with it? No. No, not generally. I mean, there are some people I agree. I think there are some things that are a little too far-fetched, but I also think there's a lot of things that have been culture canceled. So anyways, yeah, God does not hate you. No, God is a God of love. And if anybody tells you this, they're wrong. That means they're not right spiritually. I want you to watch a show, and their name is Tim and April. And they used to be evangelical like me. They are fantastic people. And I highly recommend you go to their show. what are they called? They're part of another network called not the Christian left. Anyways, they're a part of this other big group, but God is a God of love. Maybe some points God was vengeful, but that was because he was protecting his people. So, but not now. I don't care what they say. So I shared that experience, and the host of the show told me that's not true and timed me out. I'm sorry. Well, you're not going to get that here because, for one, God does not hate you. And two, it's Grand Theft Auto, it's fiction. My boys play that. I've played it a couple times. I don't got a problem with it. I mean, these were people when I was growing up that were saying, oh my God, rock and roll is of the devil. Really? Music is music. God inspires music. Anyways, hello, Margaret and DJ and Luke Smith. Is it Heidi Reynolds? Hello, hello. And Soggy Nacho. I like that username. That's great. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Please and thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. So let's keep going through here. See. Look what some do. Exactly. Who cares? I mean, yeah, I know there's some violence in it, but some of these people are actually living that life. You know, that's the sad part of the reality of it. So, anywho, that's my grind my gears moment for the day. I need to put that logo up behind me, honestly. Actually, I need a new printer, but yeah. All right, let's go through some news of the day. Here we go. I have two that have passed on. The first was Kelly Mock. She was a part of the cast of The Walking Dead. She was 33. No explanation what she may have passed away from. So just keep her family and friends in your thoughts and prayers. The other one, I have met her before. She was a wonderful lady. Brad Pitt's mother, Jane Pitt, passed away overnight. She was 84. I met her at a CBS Fox kickoff thing for the school system. She was a philanthropist. And she and her son started what's it called, Dare to Care, something like that. It's a foundation that distributes hygiene kits and clothing to kids in Springfield Public Schools. So she was a wonderful lady. She had a beautiful personality. I only met her once, but you could just feel the energy off of her. So and I see where her boys get it from. I see where her kids get it from. So just keep the Pitt family in your thoughts and prayers. Just too many deaths lately. Can we have a pause on deaths, please? By the way, Ozzy Osbourne's official cause of death was a massive heart attack. So I don't know if you guys had seen that or not. The VMAs will be simulcasted on Paramount Plus, MTV, and CBS September 7th, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Brendan Fraser has a new movie coming out called Rental Family. It's going to come out in theaters November 21st. George Clooney, Laura Dern, and Adam Sandler. This is the first time George and Adam have acted together. They have a new movie coming out called Jay Kelly. And I forgot to write down when it's being released, but it looks good. Is that Flying Money? Herschel and Eddie, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. All right, here's the bigger news. Okay, are you guys ready? Hulu's app will no longer be available soon, starting next year, because it is moving to a tile on Disney Plus. It is also taking over Star internationally. So if you are a Hulu fan like I am, get ready to only be able to access it on Disney Plus. ESPN has moved to purchase the NFL Network and some other big name sports networks. They're getting ready for a huge launch of sports entertainment. So get ready, watch for that. But just to acquire NFL Network from Paramount, wow, that's a big deal. Hey, Donnie, how are you? See, what'd you say, Donnie? Do, 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 do. Missed something. There we go. Good afternoon. Oh, it's your morning. Yeah. Are you on the West Coast? See, here's a little something Fortnite Power Rangers. Okay, so Donnie's got some content that's out. But yeah, get ready. Get ready because Hulu's going to disappear. Technically, they're going to become a tile on Disney Plus. So we pay a lot of money for these damn services. And actually, Disney, I hope they're telling the truth because we all know how the government numbers have been, redone lately. Um, hello, Tyrone Roberts. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. But they're saying that they actually made money from streaming in the black in second quarter, not just off the parks, because we all know the parks make money. Okay, we know it. So that was kind of a shock to me when I read those numbers. Also, which is stupid. Oh, okay, Washington. Awesome. Awesome. I love a few aspects of Disney Plus and the Walt Disney Company. Yeah, I get you. Saying hello to everybody. Well, it's not folding. It's just they're rolling it into D plus. I guess they had wanted to do this the whole time, but I guess they just didn't know how. And so now that they figured out, hey, we can put this as a tile on our platform, they're just going to combine them together. So, look at through my notes. Sorry, guys. We're going to talk about this last one as the topic of the day. So I won't. Oh, breaking news. Have you guys heard this? How long has Howard Stern been out there? Over what, 30 years? He is now canceled from SiriusXM. It's going to save the company $500 million. That's stunning. And it made me wonder. You found me. Hey, John the Beagle Dad. What do you mean you found me? You're my subscriber. You should have the notifications on. Hey, how are you? How's Porthos? Hello, B. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So it's just tomorrow. Yep, you're absolutely right, Donnie. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So just if you're a fan of Howard Stern, after this season, he's not going to be around anymore. Or at least on Sirius. He might pop up somewhere else. Like I don't know. He might go to his own channel here on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe he's retiring for good. Yeah, long time. I know. I know. We all have mixed feelings about Howard Stern. So, but just in case you're a fan, Sirius has canceled his show. So, all right. Let's see. Tulsa King, season 3, September 21st. I'm so excited. Woo! I love Taylor Sheridan shows. I never thought. Okay, so I started watching them with Admiral Teague, and he started out with 1923. No, 1886. Sorry, and I was like, this is pretty good. And that's when I found out, hey, this is a part of the Yellowstone family, and so then we watched 1923, the first season, and I was like, Admiral Teague didn't want to show Yellowstone, so I'm like, okay, because there's like 6 seasons. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go binge watch it, and I did, and it makes 1886 and 1923 makes sense in the continuum. And there's a new spinoff coming. It's the youngest Dutton son, as they are the special agents. Sorry, guys, for the Livestock Bureau. So it looks like it's gonna be. I think it's called. Is it called Agents? No. What was the name of it? I have to go look it up. It looks really good. So, but it's coming. They're working on it. Right now, though, besides Tulsa King, the 4th season of Mayor of Kingston is coming, which is awesome to see Jeremy Renner working again. So, pretty awesome. All right. Donnie's saying hello. Catch up on the Sheridan verse. Is that what we're calling it? Okay. It's kind of like Shondaland, Shonda Rhimes does all those great shows. I really love Bridgerton. I think it's one of the best shows out there, but that's just me. Wednesday, season 2 is out, at least the first half. And so far, I am loving it. Loving it. I'm getting caught up also on Resident Alien, which I'm highly pissed off it got canceled, and Big Mouth, the last season of Big Mouth. So I finally have my Netflix back. So, anyways, there's so much great television out there. You just gotta go find it. So I won't blame those who are done with Paramount Plus and the Star Trek universe in case Kurtzman's contract. If it gets renewed, I'm gonna be pissed off. I know he's like rapidly writing scripts to finish out Strange New Worlds. Please don't make shitty shows. Please write really well. Okay. Fire Kurtzman, bring in somebody else. But yeah, I get you. But if the deal gets renewed, honestly, I agree. We should honestly, Kurtzman should go away. They need to bring in new talent. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I'm really tired of New Trek. Can we go back to the original canon, please? That's all I'm saying. Don't forget, tomorrow night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it is Orville Thursday in the Sci-Fi Marby studio. Tomorrow is season 2, episode 7, Deflectors. We're unfortunately going to learn a little bit more about why Mothlins cannot date females. So we're also going to learn about Kelly and Cassius breaking up. Aw, spoilers. I do love Strange New Worlds, but Curse Year 1, yeah, I get you. So. Yes, one who understands the Trek first from the get-go. Exactly. And there needs to be people who, no, I'm not starting at 8. Sorry, I have to be considerate of people on the West Coast. They work jobs. They can't join us at 5 Pacific. So sorry. Hey, John. I get up at 4 a.m. every day and I deal with it. I don't know how I keep going. But anyways. I know you're trolling. I know. Nope, they can't. Bowie. They like it out in San Diego. I don't know. San Diego's kind of on fire right now. We'll see how much they like it. But hello, Boosted Tea. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, well, too bad. Too bad. But we always have a good time on Orville Thursdays. Actually, next week, I'm thinking about showing back-to-back Identity Part 1 and 2. And I might start early. It depends on who can join me. So I don't care. And your point is, there's room for everybody on YouTube. So, yeah, good for Teague. So, but anywho, we make it work. So he has a Thursday night show too? Really? Really? Okay. I did not know that. So, or did I? I don't know. I always thought he had the Friday show right before Doomcock, but I guess I could be wrong. Okay. But it's time, and I forgot to pull it in as usual. Hold on. There it is. It's time for Dumb Laws of the Day. Here we go.
Boys. That's a good choice.
That is. That's right. The Orville is a 20th Century Fox production, distributed by Hulu. By the way, announce the Orville. um, I mean, give me a break. Get it out there. Get the bloopers for season 3 out there. Put season 3 out on DVD. Hello, J. Mike and Austin. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hello, Ashley Mercer. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Interesting last name there. But John. Anyways. I have 2 cats. Look at this. Can you see them? Here. They're being ornery today. Daisy just kind of crawled up to Captain Boots. So actually, that's what we're going to talk about here in a few minutes, John, is the next Star Wars movie. But hold that thought. Let's do some dumb laws of the day. And today we're going to the great state I live in, otherwise known as the Show Me State, or Missouri. So let me share my screen. I get most of my dumb laws of the day from onlynewstate.com, and there's another website, which I'll mention later. Yes, we do have strange, outdated laws. In the great state of Missouri, or Missouri, as some people call it. I've lived here my whole life. I don't call it that. Anyways, it's illegal to drive with an uncaged bear. There is a reason for this, and I actually know the backstory. So there was a guy that lived up around St. Louis, and he had a pet bear. And the bear was actually would star in some shows in Hollywood. But when he was here in Missouri, he never put him in a cage. Well, one time the bear caused a car accident. One time. So now you cannot drive around with an uncaged bear. Just saying. So, all right. That's Bear in the Big Blue House. I don't know why they're showing that one, but anyways. All right. If anyone under 21 takes out household trash and there is even a single empty alcoholic beer container, they can be charged with illegal possession of alcohol. This is true. This is true. I've seen several different court cases on this, and I think it's just absolutely stupid, especially if the kids are taking out the trash. They don't have a choice, right? So, in Missouri, it's illegal to honk someone else's car horn. Yeah. So, like, my kid can't lean over and honk the horn at somebody because I won't. Anyways, this is true. I've had friends who went to Mizzou. They are not allowed to have clotheslines in the whole city. The whole city. It's a dumb, quirky law. What are you going to do if your dryer goes out? All right. We are not sure how or why one would do this, but don't inhale your pipe through the ear in Missouri. What? Wait a minute. Don't inhale your pipe through the ear in Missouri. Can you do that? Hello, 223 DVRK. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Can you seriously smoke a pipe through your ear? Okay, learned something new today. In Excelsior Springs, Missouri, where'd it go? You can't throw hard objects by hand. Well, you shouldn't throw things at all. So I just, that's common sense. Anyways. This is certainly among the most unusual. Yeah. And you are not allowed to worry squirrels. So don't stress the little guys out. Aw, but I like chasing them up trees. I'm kidding. Here in Marionville, Missouri, we have white squirrels. They're like white. They don't look like that one. So I'll show you a picture here. I'll find one here in a second. Brothel law states that it is illegal for 4 or more unrelated women to rent an apartment together. This is a law that's kind of universal across a lot of states about brothels. So fascinating. If you're going to sit on any curb in St. Louis, leave your bucket of beer at home. Oh, man. No, just take the fun away. Dancing in Purdy, Missouri is strictly prohibited. Don't try it. Don't do it. I bet that's where the inspiration for Footloose came from. All right, let me switch to that other website that I find my other laws on. Okay, mouse, it'd be nice if you'd work. I just put batteries in you, man. Dumb laws. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Where is Snortopoopas Cuber when I need him? All right, the other website I use is wininYourState.com. These are 12, but a lot of them will repeat, like the bear. No screeching tires in University City. Screeching your tires in University City could lead to a fine for disturbing the peace. So save those burnouts for the racetrack and keep the streets calm. Yard sales have time. Yes. And you know what? That's true here in Springfield too. Like you can only have 2 a year. Because if you go over that, you have to apply for a business license from the city and you have to pay sales tax. So that's interesting. You can't sit on the sidewalk in St. Louis and drink your beer. And in Kansas City, you just can't sit on the sidewalk at all. So interesting. See the women thing. Single men must pay a $1 annual tax in St. Louis. It's called the bachelor tax. And yes, gentlemen, if you're single, it's still on the books. I don't know if they enforce it, but it's still on the books. So I believe it's 21 to 51. So, but it is on the books. Wow, look at that diamond. Isn't that pretty? Okay, anyways. It's illegal to drive with a mattress tied to your roof in the St. Louis area. While there's no state law, some cities, like St. Louis, have ordinances against transporting large items like mattresses on top of your car without proper precautions. All right. So I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about my great uncle, but he owns a cattle. He owns a dairy farm, and just north of Springfield. And I remember all the hoops he had to pass through just to sell his milk to distributors. So milk must be pure. Missouri takes its milk seriously. Hell yeah, we do, because we have Highland Dairy. So selling adulterated milk or dairy products can lead to fines, ensuring that Missouri's milk is pure and fresh. No more than 2 adult cats or dogs in Branson. The Las Vegas of Missouri. Hello, Scott the Tower. How are you? Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Households are limited to 2 adult cats or dogs unless you have a special permit. So if you're planning to start a menagerie, check local limits. Okay. Here in Springfield, it's 4 per every member of the household. But my God, why would you want to go over that? I mean, I remember a time my mother-in-law had like 6 or 7 dogs. I mean, in a little tiny house with everybody who lived there. I was like, wow, that's a lot of people and pets in one house. So frightening squirrels. Oh, that's in Excelsior Springs. Well, we learned a little bit more. Illegal to honor your car's best friend, the mule, on the sidewalk. Illegal to what? Okay, this makes no sense. Hold on. No, don't do this. Known as the show me mule, Missouri has a soft spot for these sturdy animals, but please refrain from leading them on sidewalks, especially in downtown areas. I wonder if it's because of their feces. Doesn't exactly say, does it? And last but certainly not least, this is one across pretty much all 50 states. Don't spit on sidewalks, especially in the St. Louis area. So save your sunflower seeds and gum for the trash can. You know, I think that's more of a disease reason not to spit on sidewalks. Just saying. All right, let's go back up here. Hey, there's Snortopoopas Cuber, my favorite polar bear. Are you saying RIP to the Yankees? Why? Aren't they your favorite team? Well, yeah, everybody agrees with that one. But if Kathleen Kennedy leaves, we'll all be fantastic. There he is. You just woke up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Saying hello. Not paying attention that I'm married to my dog. Who said that? I didn't say that. I was asking how Porthos was. Saying hello. At least we still got Power Rangers right for now. It's good. Do enjoy. To hell with the rest of the franchises, but we have the Power Rangers. Yep. We got Super Sentai. Sentai. Am I saying that right? I hope so as well. The basis for Power Rangers still goes strong at the moment. Season is done. Okay. Okay. Oh, the law for bachelors. Yeah. It's a crazy law, isn't it? Affirmative. Okay, cool. I'm saying it right. Yay. All right. Well, there's dumb laws of the day from the great state of Missouri. So I don't know how we survive in this state. I'll leave that alone. 80s games left. No way they are making the wild card spot. Oh, okay. 80. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, there's 50 games left. Missouri is on my bucket list, including St. Louis. Oh, you mean your shit list? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. St. Louis is my favorite town, so I have to be careful. So to visit, you should. You should. It's a lot of fun. St. Louis has a lot of great things to in Kansas City. We have even down here in Springfield and Branson, we have a lot of great, a lot of great things to see across the state. So the lakes. Here, let me do the tourism pitch for the Missouri Chamber of Commerce. Okay, here we go. Branson. That's all you need to know. Oh, it's so hot today. I was taking a walk and the sun is lots of vitamin D. Oh, where are you at, Daniel? Because it's starting to heat back up here in Missouri. We got like early fall, like a couple mornings it dropped into the 50s. It was really bizarre for August. So, all right. So today's topic of the day is the new Star Wars movie, 90 Degrees in Florida, electric bill high. Yeah, I know. And I've got 2 addresses because we moved, so I've got to start working on that one. Plus, I got school supplies and oil change. Oh, it just never stops. I'm hoping for some good news this next week. We'll see. But anyways, from my lawyer. But anyways, so the new movie is called Star Wars Starfighter. I know. Well, it's got Ryan Gosling in it, and they just cast Matt Smith as the villain. So I say, cool. Well, it might have some of, you know what, John? I'm thinking that's what it is, honestly, is Rogue Squadron. Now, Skeleton Crew was really good, and so was Andor season 2. Andor season 1's a little iffy. It's good in some spots, but yeah, I get you. Yeah, I would too. Whether I see that movie at the cinema or wait till I know. That's the tough part because I want to go see everything in the theater. I get tired of watching it just on TV. I like to go out. I spent too many years fat and overweight and just embarrassed to be the size I was. And now that I can go out and do things, I'm going to go do it. So there's a new Star Wars movie, yes, that is coming out too. But right now the buzz is around Matt Smith joining Starfighter. So Starfighter takes place 5 years after the rise of Skywalker. Okay. Good to know. Are both those movies after the last trilogy? Because I thought Mandalorian Grogu was in between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Do I have that right? Hello, Taurus Bulls. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Please don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. I hope Mark Hamill reprises his role. I would like to see that. The one thing I don't know if I want is Daisy Ridley doing a Jedi Academy. I love Mandalorian. I love it. Now, the last season was a little lackluster, but I like Katie Sackhoff as the Mandalorian queen, princess, whatever she is. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. It's like new Trek. You know, you like some things, you don't like some things, right? Starfighter does after Rise. Okay, so Starfighter is after Rise, but Mando and Grogu is in between the two sets of trilogies, right? Because that was the time before Luke went off the deep end that he was building the Jedi Academy, his version of the Jedi Academy. So, hello, K Quinn 54, Nally, Giorgio, and Nifty Nilda. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Hello, Rathew. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. All right, well, let's talk about both of them, shall we? Ryan Gosling is the hero. Matt Smith is the villain in Starfighter. Pedro Pascal's coming back to Mando and Grogu. They have they announced who the villain is of that one yet? I think they're keeping it under wraps pretty well. At least that's what I've heard. Okay. Oh, come on. Nah, she's okay. You know, I mean, I know she's handed a script and she has to act per what's written. I do like Rey. I don't know if Rey, I don't know if a Palpatine should be leading the Jedi Academy. That's what I'm saying. Takes place. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I love Mando as well. The first two seasons, yeah. The third season was very lackluster. Very lackluster. I think, to me, I think Disney and Lucasfilm pushed him to write it. And you can see it. You can see it in the show. So I don't think John wanted to write that one, but I care. That's why we're talking about it. Yeah, Strange New Worlds. You know, Wednesday's out. I know there's lots of stuff going on, and Stranger Things is getting a spinoff. So they haven't given out a lot of info on that yet. But I'm looking forward to the spinoff. I heard there's also a Big Bang Theory additional spinoff besides young Sheldon, George, and what's her face. And so this new one is about Stewart, the comic book store owner. Hello, Gramps on TikTok. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing good today. So far, I have not been disappointed with the spinoffs from Big Bang Theory. So my question is, going back to Star Wars for a second, is Grogu ever going to grow? Like, you know, Yoda was a certain height, you know, and I know they don't get any bigger than that because look at Yaddle, right? So is he going to stay that teeny forever? What was he, already 50 years old? So just insane. So I would say that Disney's era S-dub is a mixed bag for me overall. Yeah. I think Lucas should have stayed in control. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Now, Alien Earth comes out soon on FX. I'm really looking forward to it. But the sad part is I've got to subscribe to live TV or wait the next day. I guess I could just wait till the next day. But I love watching that. The new King of the Hill is really good too. We're watching that on Monday nights in the Sci-Fi Mumby studio. Watch the people online. They will be screaming, oh, who cares? I don't care anymore. If I like it, I don't care. I'm tired of people always pointing the finger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just enjoy life. Stop being sticks in the mud. Just enjoy life. Oh boy. Sometimes, Dan, you just have to hear people and let it roll off. I've had to learn to grow thick skin, especially starting this podcast. I mean, I get dinged all the time for my looks, and I think it's absolutely stupid. I'm not out here to be sexy or sell, through sex. That's not me. I'd rather be funny. I'd rather let my love of sci-fi and my love of comedy shine through in a positive way. And I'll do body image positivity any day because listen, I used to be 417 pounds. I know what it's like to be that fat, that miserable, and be picked on constantly. I mean, it doesn't stop at high school. It continued on through my adult life. No matter how hard I worked, no matter all the good I would do volunteering, people would look at me and just automatically assume I was lazy. I had no motivation. Even though I was playing the violin in church, I was going to church every Sunday, every Wednesday night. I was volunteering at the food bank. They just look at you. And I had old men in Walmart making fun of me. And I wasn't even riding around on a scooter like they were. I was walking. So don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. See, I'll give Academy a try. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too. I'm looking forward to the final season of, I want to see the Muppet episode. I want to see that Muppet episode. It looks like it's going to be really good. I'm fine with both projects being among the track. Yeah. Kurtzman just needs to but anyways. Yeah, just, just let it roll off your feathers. Don't let them bring you down. Loved it. Yeah, Romulus was really good. I really enjoyed that movie. And you know what? What's funny? My oldest Tony man watched Aliens and Alien and Aliens the other day, and we would just got into this great discussion about Ridley Scott and James Cameron, and he brought up some things that I was like, I never thought about that. Never thought about Alien that way. Pardon me. So, go back and watch the movies. Watch them in order before you watch the new Alien Earth. It never hurts. Never hurts. So. Went through here. Priceless. I know. I'm on a rant today. Sorry. I just, find the small joys in life. I spent too much time being bigoted in the church I used to go to. I used to be very judgmental, and I don't like to be that way anymore. I would say that there are just 2 Alien movies in my head canon, but I'll go. Romulus is really good. Here's my dilemma. I didn't really like 3. I didn't really like Resurrection. The Alien Predator movies are okay. I love Predator. I love Prey. You want a really good Predator movie? It's on Hulu. That one they snuck in like a few years ago. Oh man, it's awesome. It's like one of the best Predator movies ever written. So I highly recommend you go watch it. So I'm kind of looking forward to this series on FX. I want to see where they take this, because remember in Alien versus Predator, they find the egg factory on Earth under Antarctica's ice. So kind of explains a lot of things, I have seen the first 2 Predator movies. Yes, Predator 2 was so different than 1 because they were in the city, and Danny Glover kicks ass. Danny Glover kicks ass. So at the end of Alien Romulus, they went into hypersleep. They're in year 2141 in the 22nd century. I hope they wake up in the 23rd. Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be interesting if Sigourney returned. Yeah, that if she'll do it. If she'll do it. Hello, Super Sake. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. So many great, to me, so many great things are coming. Like I'm ready to see FNAF 2. I liked FNAF 1. I like Matthew Lillard. Skeet Ulrich is joining him for FNAF 2. So that looks really good. I'm pissed off that Resident Alien got canceled. This season is really good. The writing is fantastic. The storylines are hilarious. Spoiler alert, if you don't know this, spoilers. But Harry's not an alien right now. He's a straight human. And you need to watch to find out why. But they can say that Ripley clone. She's not. She's not the first clone. Isn't she like the 12th or 13th attempt? Because every time they try to clone her, the xenomorph's DNA would mess with the clone, right? Am I remembering this correctly? Oh man, this is a great discussion on Alien. These movies are fantastic. I mean, Ridley Scott had an amazing franchise idea, you know? So, hello, mini baseball helmet guy. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, how many mini baseball helmets do you have? I'm curious because when we go to the Springfield Cardinals, we always try to get like our ice cream sundae in one of those mini helmets. Yeah, you pay more for it, but you know, it's cute. That's what I love living here in Springfield. We have the AAA minor league team for this St. Louis Cardinals. And we've had Molina was here after he had his accident. Wainwright was here for a while. We've had several Cardinals filter through because they were in rehab. So it's fun to go see them play. It really is. They used to have the team, the big league team, come down and play the minor league team, but they don't do that anymore. So I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Okay. I just like that they crossed over the two universes for Alien and Predator. That's what I also like. And I'm sure, see, Ridley Scott has all the intellectual property over all of this. So I'm sure he had to give his stamp of approval on a lot of it. Prometheus, I don't like. I don't know why. I just can't get into it, but I just don't like it. Uh-oh. I'm right here, dumbass. I love TikTok. Does this crap all the time. I'm right here. Hi. It must be because we're almost upon an hour. It goes fast, doesn't it? This is kind of stepping off of sci-fi, but I heard if you like cop stuff, Netflix has obtained the rights for a comedy version of TJ Hooker. They also obtained the viewing rights to show the original TJ Hooker on Netflix. So we'll see where that goes. All I got to say is, do we really have to be doing this? So I'm so happy they added a harvester alien. Wait, what? The Independence Day aliens are in that universe? That means Independence Day is the same universe. What? Are you shitting me? Really? Hello, Mina. I'm just going to call you Mina. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing good today. That's mind blowing to me because I didn't even realize it. Alien Covenant. Appearances in Ancient Aliens inspired a meme highlighting his unusual hairstyle overlaid with the caption, "I'm not saying it was aliens." He does have an interesting hairstyle, doesn't he? That's a great show. That's a really good show. Boy, Dan, you just kind of blew my mind there, man. Now I'm like, what? Wow. If that's true, which I don't doubt you at all, um, they need to really work on pulling that one in with the Predator and that would be interesting. But from what I'm remembering of Independence Day, they had never been to our galaxy before. Those aliens. So those harvester aliens, is that what they're called? Okay, so we all know they like to do different iterations of War of the Worlds, right? So the one with Ice Cube, I saw this on Rotten Tomato and I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. 0. It had a 0 Rotten Tomato score. Nobody likes it. So I'm going to be really surprised what happens. Hello, Jonathan. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts, Mina. Thank you so very much. They showed a skull of a harvester alien on the Predator trophy room in Predator Badlands. Interesting. I'm going to have to go. Hey, Snortopoopus, can you grab that meme and I'll show it tomorrow? That sounds really funny. Hello, Michael McCabe, 468. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Wow, Daniel, that's got me thinking, you know? I mean, eventually a lot of these universes are going to cross in some form, right? And maybe they should. Maybe they should. So, great discussion. Keep it going. Keep it going while I go through Mombi's Daily Boost. Here we go. It's Hump Day, August 6th, 2025. We're on the Downhill Live. Don't forget, tomorrow night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. It is Season 2, Episode 7, Deflectors, in the Sci-Fi Mombi studio for the Orville Watch Party. Okay, you two, no fighting. Hey. Hey. I swear to God. Hey. Hey. Go back to sleep. Now Daisy's pouting at me. It's hilarious. Lay down. She's a brat. Okay. She's been a brat all day long. So, but anyways, come join us tomorrow night. We're going to have a great discussion. Watch a show. We do it all again Saturday night with the Muppets and then Star Trek, the original series. So it's going to be a great weekend too. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It's 26 days to Labor Day. It's 47 days to the first day of autumn. It's 86 days to Halloween. It's 113 days to Thanksgiving. And it's 141 days to Christmas. So plan accordingly. Look at all the talent. Let me make it bigger. Speaking of Independence Day, Dan, look who's coming to Arkansas Comic-Con, Randy Quaid. I thought he was living outside the United States. Did he return? That's hilarious. So I was looking at photo op prices. Priscilla Presley is $105 for one photo. Jodie Benson is like 120. I was like, good God, people, that's insane. Lou Diamond Phillips, Bonnie Wright, Tom Kenny, Peter Weller, Armin, hold on. Yeah, Armin Shimmerman. Where's the other one? Sting, Jake the Snake Roberts, on and on and on. Scott Ines from Scooby-Doo. So many great names are coming. So purchase your passes at arkansascomiccon.com. I think we're going to try to go to this. I'm not quite sure yet. We've got so many opportunities and not enough money, which you all know how that is. Hello, Apple user and 77's. Wow, that's an interesting name. But welcome to Galactic Cafe. ExtremeCon is September 26th to the 28th at the St. Robert Community Center in St. Robert, Missouri. Go to extremecon.com to purchase your passes. We will be there. So we're Karen Whitfield, John Jacob Anderson, Boot Hill Bat Family, Moon Magic Dance, Wofford Family Cosplay, and the Missouri Ghostbusters. They are so great. I love those guys. They're fantastic. 2 great shows, 1 great ticket. Missouri Anime Fest and Missouri Horror Con are October 11th and 12th at the Springfield Expo Center in beautiful downtown Springfield, Missouri. Go to either one of those websites to purchase your passes. Michael B.N. Speaking of Ridley Scott, James Cameron, Michael B.N. was John Connor's father. He was also in The Abyss as the asshole Marine. He's had a great career. Lee Majors, Lindsay Wagner, Caroline Williams, Lisa Wilcox, Jeanette Goldstein. Jeanette Goldstein, speaking of aliens, she's the kick-ass Marine in that movie. Douglas Tate, Jennifer Blanc-Dean, I think that's how you say her name. Arthur Sudam, I think that's how you say it. Michelle Ruff, Johnny, I cannot read his name, it's too small. Damian Clark, Marty Grobstein, and so many more will be there. So we will be walking around at least on Saturday. Hello, David Olson, welcome. So purchase your passes and say hi to us because we like to say hi to you. So, all right, well, that's Mombi's Daily Boost of the day. But great discussions today, guys. I love it when we talk all kinds of sci-fi. You know, we don't have to hang on just Star Wars or Star Trek. Announce the Orville. I'm not giving up. I don't know if you guys have noticed on X lately, but we're all doing a push when we find new people watching the Orville. We're pushing out their tweets. I don't know. I've started to think maybe I should start doing a post every day on Instagram. Nobody is manning the Orville social media. Nobody. At Fuzzy Door. No one. Hire me. I'll do it. I'll do it for free. You don't have to pay me. Just let me have the rights to post the content. I'll do it. So, anyways, carry on. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you back here tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific for the Galactic Cafe. And then don't forget, tomorrow night is Orville Watch Party in the Sci-Fi Mombi studio. Thank you all so much for being here today. John the Beagle Dad, Snorter Poopus Q Burr, Dan's Hot Topics, Connie Cleary, Sentai Ranger Donnie, anybody who was lurking, because I know a lot of you lurk. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, Instagram. Let's go see. Wow, look at you guys. Someone's ugly daughter. I hate that. You're not ugly. Quit it. Yeah, you're awesome. Vaya, I'm just gonna call you Vaya, and my anaconda. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being over there on Instagram. Like I said, we're now streaming to 8 different destinations, so it's kind of nice to have all that out there. I also have a lot of people who show up every once in a while on Twitch. Like, I think the collector shows up over there, but all right. Oh, wait. Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Connie. You're awesome. Connie joins me Saturday nights for both Muppets and Star Trek. And then we have JRC 99 US that joins us as well for Star Trek. So Connie also joins me Thursday nights on the Orville panel, where my co-host is Dark Helmet. He and I kind of, hello, German Hernandez. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We kind of pulled it together. We were like, you know what? Nobody is doing the Orville. Nobody. And that's my whole thing. That was the whole reason why I started this show. Not a lot of ladies out there that are doing sci-fi shows. I think I only see Anti-Derivative Jill. There's a couple of Star Trek people, but they're like new Trek. And usually they're dogging original Star Trek. So, but yeah, I love all kinds of sci-fi, even horror sci-fi. I think a lot of it's really good. Those psychological thrillers are fantastic. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will see you later. Later, party people.
Party people, the weekly show that started it all will be on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. I host a show Monday to Friday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Central European Time, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Monday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombi studios, we're watching Futurama and American Dad. That all begins at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Thursday nights in the studio, we're watching Orville, and I have an amazing panel with me. So come join us beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Saturday nights, it's a double dose in the studios, beginning with The Muppet Show at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Then, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time, it's Star Trek The Original Series Watch Party. We have 2 new shows joining the Sci-Fi Mombi lineup. Sci-Fi Mombi Fell Wood and Sci-Fi Mombi Didn't Burn It. So watch our social media for new uploads and posts. Sci-Fi Mombi and Sci-Fi Mombi Studios, we will never ever personally DM you for donations. If you receive those, please report them to the platform. They're scammers. But we do have 4 legitimate ways you could donate to Sci-Fi Mombi. Please use our Ko-Fi account. Please buy us a cup of coffee. We also have Throne, Venmo, and we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. You can do that at patreon.com/user?*849723553. Sci-Fi Mombi is all over social media. We stream daily to these platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also are on Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMDb, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. We also have a new Flip account. It's also at the Sci-Fi Mombi handle, SCIFIMOMBIE. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombi.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out our bio information. Check out when we go to conventions and when we talk to you guys, we post the pictures. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombi security team and their cute Gotcha Day information, as well as their new logos. So sci-fi-mombi.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabizo drew our original logo, but Dr. Omega has helped us warp it to each of the shows, and so you can put that on any of the merchandise that we chose. And if there's a piece of merchandise that you're looking for, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you with that, and you can reach us at questions@sci-fi-mombi.com. But our spread shop. You all are amazing, and we are so thankful you're a subscriber, but most of all, we're thankful that you are our friend. So please keep tuning in, keep helping us. We love constructive criticism. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombi wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombi breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombi, no matter where you are. Binary beat chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi, mom, be no matter where you are. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombi's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold.